Now, this season didn't award us romance anime fans with a lot of shows, but the ones that came out delivered some quality romance content. For this list, I'm not going to include The Dangers of My Heart movie since it's a compilation movie, and Chitose in the Ramyun bottle since that's technically a fall anime that's continuing. Anyways, here are the 10 best romance anime of this season. Let's go! Well, at least the title makes it obvious. Yuki kicks the bucket in our world and respawns in a fantasy one, but not as the hero. He's an overpowered demon who just wants a quiet life. Bored out of his mind, he hangs out around the demon lord's castle until the hero's party barges in. He quickly beats the living hell out of them, and unlike evil demon lords, he patches them up too. That's when it happens. He locks eyes with the party's priest and he starts simping hard. Look, we all know the OP protagonist hiding his power trope, but this one just hits different. Why? Because the comedy isn't just a one-note gag, it's about a dude trying to flirt while desperately hiding the fact that he could end the world faster than Thanos with the Infinity Stones. He's not smooth, he's flailing, and every awkward interaction between the two of them is gold. Now, this might not be the favorite anime of power scaling folks, but if you love some nice fantasy romance, this one delivers it perfectly.
私の妃になっていただけませんか? 私はあなたを手に入れたくて仕方なかった。ずっと前から。
え？ずっと？
Yep, it's your seasonal villainous anime. Lady Tira Rose Lapis Clementine wakes up to a nightmare. She's the villainous fiancé in the Utame game she loved, not the heroine. On graduation day, her beloved Prince Heart Knights dumps her for the actual heroine Akari and kicks her off to nowhere. Just as she's about to be exiled, Prince Aquasteed, Marine Forest, swoops in declaring he wants to marry her instead.
こちらこそ助けていただいて。
助けますよ。いつだって。
I thought I was bad at naming things, but man, the author's really bad at it. But naming aside, I felt like this is the generic villainous anime plastered in it, and maybe that is why it didn't win anyone's heart. But hey, originality is a rarity these days, so if you love the regular villainous formula, you're gonna love this too. I think Tira Rose works well as a protagonist because her quick wit and Aquasteed's unexpected charm make the whole revenge plot more interesting. Sure, it's over the top, but the banter and chemistry between the leads will definitely hook you.
俺の横で俺を押せよ。あんたがいないとダメなんだ。
Since K-pop Demon Hunters won the Oscars, why not celebrate it with more idol anime? Meet Utage, a high schooler whose paycheck goes straight to supporting idol Taman Fukuhara. She's his #1 fan, cleaning houses all day to fund her devotion. But when she's sent to a new client's place, she gets the shock of a lifetime. The client is my man, Taman himself, and he's not the cool rock star leader she sees on stage. Nope, this Taman is gloomy mess of a guy with zero social skills.
なんて不器用に笑うの。
This anime is basically wish fulfillment, but done right. The comedy comes from Utage's internal screaming whenever Taman transitions from cool idol to sad puppy. Watching her try to navigate his public and private personas is hilarious. And the show also puts in the work to show why Taman is so different behind the scenes. But more than anything, the show teaches you the dark world of idol culture, if that's Oshinoko didn't already teach you that.
そこにいますよね。
僕を見つけ出せるのはヤコウさんだけかもしれませんね。ついときめいてしまいました。
Now hold up, I know you looked at the poster of this anime and thought, well, we got a guy without a head, a girl who looks like Kukudere, another guy, and a furry. What the heck have I gotten myself into? But the show is more wholesome than you think. Yaku is a blind detective who can't see a thing, while her new partner, Tonome, is completely invisible. You'd think it's the perfect crime-solving duo, right? At their detective agency, Tonome uses his lack of physical form for some serious sleuthing. The catch? Yaku can sense him with eerie accuracy anyway.
ヤコウさん一人緊張してると思われては困ります。
どの目さんもドキドキしてます。
This show is ridiculously charming and 100% carries the winter 2026 wholesome rom-com crown. Like I said, this is not something I thought I would say after looking at the poster. I was hooked from the word invisible. Forget feelings are real. The way Yaku knows exactly where Tonome is, even when he's trying to sneak up on her, is just some really wholesome romance. And more than anything, this romance progresses fast, and that puts other romance anime to shame.
遅いぞ、英雄。
お
えへへ、行こ
何してんだよ、話せよ。
う。いいじゃん別に。だって幼馴染でしょ。
EU's got a classic dilemma. His two childhood friends, Shio and Akari, have grown up way too cute for his own good. He's crushing hard, but terrified they'll notice, especially since he doesn't realize they might feel the same way. And it doesn't take a genius to tell you that this is going to be another love triangle anime.
足くじいちゃったみたい。ヒヒ、ぶりっ子。これならどうだ。置いてかないで。
I know a lot of people don't love triangles, but I did a video about anime without love triangles, and that is one of my most watched videos this season. But when you do a love triangle right, you can get a good show and nail that romantic tension. The way EU's internal panic plays out as he tries, and hilariously fails, to act perfectly normal is perfect. The girls aren't just there to be cute. They have their own subtle hints of interest that keep you guessing. Sure, it's a slow burn, but the payoff for watching these three dance around their feelings is honestly the best part.
絵から抜け出たペラペラのぬくもりのない手。それでも魔女が初めて触れ合った人の手です。
Living as a feared black witch in the kingdom that only accepts white ones, Luna's world is a lonely one until she saves a dying boy named Lise. Tasked with teaching him magic to prevent his destined apocalypse, she must navigate her own inexperience and the dangerous secrets of her world.
絵は描かないわ。やだ、アンリったらどうしたの？あんな黒魔女追いかけて。
Okay, I actually really like this. Even if the middle sags, I think a lot of people went here expecting Frieren 2.0 with romance mixed in. And I think it delivered, even though the pacing was slow. Luna herself is why I stuck around. She's kind, talented, and gets kicked around by a world that hates her for things she can't control, yet she keeps pushing forward. So seeing her grow and protect her found family felt really wholesome. But more than anything, as a sucker for good fantasy anime, I got to appreciate how the magic system is super fleshed out with cool lore about mage classes and prophecies and everything.
そのあと 1% を探すため女子に協力を仰ぎたいということで、今から一人ずつ俺に向かって愛してると言ってくれ。
Yep, this time the high schooler is on a mission to find a mysterious radio host. Arisu Yamabuki used to find comfort in the voice of Apollo, but she vanished years ago. Now, determined to finally speak his mind, he joins his school's broadcasting club to track her down. The only problem? He has zero clue what she looks like or even her real name. He ends up working alongside four girls, each with massive dreams of using their voices to achieve their goals.
愛してるよ、山吹くん。
急に何するんだ。
Forget the generic chasing a ghost plot. The real winner is the broadcasting club setup. It's not just about finding one girl, it's about finding one girl among four people. I know the pacing here is slow, but the original manga is more popular for the characters and their chemistry, not the fast-paced plot. And since this is a show about radio hosts, and the voice actors also nailed everything, this is going to be one of those niche anime only a few people are going to enjoy, but this is still peak fiction for me.
実際さっきのあれめちゃくちゃときめいたし俺
Now this is one of the most hyped up shoujo anime of this season. Yui Takiguchi is the school's cool prince, but she's a girl who couldn't care less about the squealing fangirls. Enter Kohaku Ichimura, the other prince who's a total wild card. He walks right up to Yui and calls her beautiful, something no one's ever done, and just like that, she starts simping for him.
どうなかなかヒロインっぽくね
Okay, this one's an easy wreck, especially if you're a fan of shoujo anime. Yui's internal panic every time Kohaku flashes her a knowing smirk has got that regular shoujo anime formula, and more than anything, the side characters also add tons of content to the plot because of their own personalities. The fact that our smooth-talking boy Kohaku is the first one to see the girl behind the prince persona is pretty charming, and the show really knows how to write about a girl slowly falling in love.
半年の間にそのセント・トーマス美術学院で一番を獲得しなさい。そうすればその後の滞在を認めます。
こんな人に絶対 負けるもんか。
Set in early 1900s London, Love Through a Prism follows Lily Ichojin, a Japanese artist student under immense pressure. She has 6 months to top her class at the prestigious St. Thomas Academy or face being sent home. Her resolve is tested when she meets Kit Church, a gifted but detached aristocrat. When they realize they both love the same thing, they slowly start to fall in love.
珍しい記事ねえどう使うの
Now this came out of nowhere. Back at the end of December when I was checking the romance anime charts, this wasn't even in the list. But as usual, Netflix comes along and drops a bombshell of a romance anime. And it isn't just a romance. Look at the art! Look at it! This is one of the most beautiful romance anime I've seen, and moving from Japan to London is also a nice change of pace from the regular high school romance anime. Overall, it's a beautiful slow burn romance anime that you must watch.
じゃあ
鈴木さんもう少し時間大丈夫
And my favorite romance anime this season is an anime about opposites falling in love. Sitting next to Miyu Suzuki, our popular but secretly anxious queen, is the stoic as hell Yusuke Tani. She's all about keeping up appearances while he's operating on a setting level of 0 F's given, treating everyone with the exact same monotone energy. When Miyu accidentally confesses to the guy, she is surprised to hear he feels the same, and the two immediately start dating.
トニ君今日一緒に帰ろう
Like I said, the show's charm isn't the originality, but how well it does this whole opposites attract thing. And since the two became a couple in the first episode itself, this shows the struggles the two face when dating instead of the usual will they won't they plot. Seriously, it nails the whole fake it till you make it vibe that hits you right in the feels. Watching Miyu try to navigate dating a guy with the emotional range of a brick, but a really sweet brick, is comedy gold, and more than anything, the entire chemistry can make you giggle. Overall, this is the perfect rom-com of this season.